That's why I wanted to throw that out there.
Oh no, we're gonna do a little bit of behind the curtain. So hey everybody, welcome in. You just caught us mid conversation. Sorry about that, but hey, stuff happens. So first thing I want to do is we're gonna do a little bit of like bonus thing here for the YouTube side, and we use Libsyn for our liberated syndication for our podcast, and we have a plugin, or they actually have a plugin for WordPress, and we have some issues with that thing. Um, and so I think we're going to go ahead and do a little troubleshooting on that. When you look at it, though, it does not give you, let's see, it doesn't give you the password, does it? So I think we're okay.
Now, here, let me share my screen because it's pretty
Yeah,
straightforward.
I just want to make sure we don't have anything that we share that's. This is one of the challenge we've run into is their plugin is solid at times, but when they do updates, it seems to like unsync, and so we end up usually having to just save the password again. But that is not always the case. Am I seeing yours or am I seeing? Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at my screen. I was like, why aren't you on anything? There we go.
All right, so I'm logged in.
So we go in, we go to the plugins for
So
Libsyn Publisher
here's
Hub,
what's broken.
hit save.
I can't hit save because my select shows don't show up. Because this is empty, I can't sync.
Oh, so when you hit save, it says nothing.
It says, please select an item. So this is where I'm
Interesting.
stuck.
So our client ID.
Now,
So
we
client ID
are
is
awaiting a 652 update, and I'm wondering if it's a problem we have with the plugin and the latest version of WordPress.
let's
Given
go
the
for it. Go ahead
okay,
and do it.
I didn't update this weekend given the hiccup we had with the WooCommerce stuff, but
So let's do that. And actually, let's go to our plugins and just update all our plugins. For those who haven't used WordPress, you can see a nice little like, this is why it's nice is you can come in, you get all the latest stuff. Usually it doesn't break. Sometimes it does. We're going to find out if this does. So let's see.
all right.
So
So
just click one.
fixing, I'm not going to check WooCommerce. I will update
We
this
do
one.
want statistics.
Yeah.
Just do an update now. And then
And
do Site Kit by Google.
update. Oh, let me wait for the first one to get. Okay, that's
Yeah,
done.
that's good.
Make sure we didn't break.
Oh, you're way more cautious than I am. I'm just like, click
Oh,
it when
this
it
is
goes
where,
green. Click it when it goes green.
yeah, that's just it. All this updated for me the other day, and then when I went to the site, it was down. So I'm doing them one at a time just because of the. So for those of you that do deal with software and updates, we did have a hiccup. We were just taking updates like we normally do, and then things got weird. This was the guy that broke, so I'm not going to touch this one. All right, so let me go to Libsyn.
You
Still
still
not.
don't get it. So
Let
if
me
I
log out and
go,
log back in now. It could
yeah,
be
try that.
log out. Now, interestingly enough, about a week and a half ago, Apple pushed out an update that apparently has broken some things. And I don't know if this is something I'm running into because of that, but I mean, this should all be on our server. So I don't think this
Because
is
I,
the other,
yeah, because I have no,
this was the other thing that worried me the other day. This was about the time of the outage.
uh-huh,
Like we had a denial of service attack.
could be. I'm trying to think if we had something that
Yeah,
would
it's
have
still
been,
not there
okay,
for
so
me.
that is that guy.
So because this guy's not present, I can't use the plugin for my profile.
I wonder why it is not. Do you have somewhere that you have that client secret saved that you can re-enter it?
Well, that's just it. I can't edit these. And this is where it was strange.
Oh,
This
you're
is,
right. That's right. That is not, wait, is that correct? Yes, that's not editable because
and I don't
interesting.
remember what we had to do. So when I first started doing the podcast stuff, you had to do something on your side to even let me see this. I couldn't even get into this.
So let's see. If I do save changes, I see it. Go ahead and refresh that page.
Nope. It's definitely tied to my profile, which is weird.
Yeah, I'm wondering why it doesn't allow, let's see. Um,
So let me just try this, but I think because that's not there, which is why this does not work.
Go ahead and
It's like if we go in here, like if I were to do a Libsyn, oh, all right. World, as I'm getting a whole bunch of bonus content here. All right, let me move that guy.
let's go to the block. There you go. Episode media, because that was where it was blowing up, right? Which would make
Well,
sense.
all of it. And we'll just take the one we just did.
Yeah, just pick one. Let's see if it will upload. Because I think it'll die here if it's not connected, because it's going to try to upload it into the Libsyn
Right. And it's weird because
place.
it gets to 100% and then it's just sits here. Nothing happens. But this was working about 2 weeks ago. So I don't know if you took an update or something happened or.
Yeah, I don't think I'd touched anything until you were working on it last weekend. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're getting that.
This, yeah, this is where I'm stuck.
Okay, so go back to the plugins page. Let's try this real quick. We're going to try to turn it off and turn it back on again and see if that gives us anything. I'm hoping that doesn't break it. Go to plugins instead.
Sorry.
And then go find a Libsyn and let's try deactivate it. And I'll go back and activate it. And now go to the Libsyn Publisher Hub there.
Ah, so now I need to re-enter
So
this.
now let's see. Does mine need to be reauthorized?
Yeah, I'm going to stop sharing so I can go get that.
Let's see. Okay, so mine's good. So try to reauthorize, and that may be what it is.
Right. I'm going out and getting it.
And this is a fun part about some of these. And actually, I've because I've been actually dealing with a lot of the WordPress stuff in the last week or so. That's a lot of times what you want to do is you just sometimes this thing is just deactivate it and reactivate it, or depending on what it is, deactivate it, uninstall. So deactivate, then uninstall, then install it again, and then activate it. So like sort of like flush the entire system, because sometimes you'll get something that's just a little bit funky and that will throw stuff off.
Hmm. Interesting. I could have sworn I got this here the other day. Where is
So
it?
if we don't use WooCommerce Square, I am going to just delete that guy right now.
All right. Trying to get the information. Hang on, let me check one thing.
We need a little interim music here as we're going through some little, Jeopardy theme or something like that. So
Yeah. So, do you have those saved anywhere? Did we?
I do not. I don't know where those are actually,
Oh, I got them the other day.
because I've got the main key. Let me see if I take that. Um,
think we can
Oh,
get
let me see. It's let's see. Libsyn,
under, is it under profile
ID and
or?
secret. Let's see. Set up here. There we go. Where do I get it? Nope. Page you're looking for doesn't
Ah,
exist.
there it
That's
is.
what's
Found it.
okay.
Found it.
Good.
Found it. Yeah, it's, remember, you have to type 4 because they're on 5 now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I found it.
One of the bonuses of them doing updates is sometimes the Google stuff is a little off.
I forgot you had to go to a weird, it's weird how the plugin works
And it's
on,
not really supported in their new interface.
yeah.
Libsyn 5 does not have the same navigation, and so it becomes a little bit of a pain if you're going to do something like this and try to track it down. So did that work?
Yes, thank you. All right, I'm fixed again.
Cool. Well, there we go. So that is how you fix Libsyn. Is, as always, turn it off, turn it back on again, deactivate it, activate it again. Doesn't matter what you're using, whether it's Windows, whether it's Mac, it doesn't matter what it is, or whether it's a website. Those things all go that route.